Now, from the Columbia Basin, your local news source, this is iFIBER 1 News, presented in high definition. The #1 source for real-time local news, local sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. With your iFIBER 1 News team, reporting news in real time as it's happening. From the iFIBER Communications HD broadcast studio in Ephrata, Washington, this is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
Welcome to iFIBER 1 News. I'm Alan Troop, reporting news from around the Columbia Basin from Monday, August the 12th. Tonight, we report on how a Soap Lake man survived being shot in Ephrata with a shotgun, and we look at the traditional start of the Grant County Fair. We also look at how a Moses Lake businesswoman was charged with identity theft, and how a teenage burglar was shot in Yakima. In sports, we catch up with the Moses Lake Chiefs All-Stars and have the latest on the Seattle Seahawks. Our spotlight story tonight is about the options to reduce overpopulation at the Moses Lake High School. And we have the latest weather forecast for the Columbia Basin from the iFIBER 1 Weather Center. Our top story tonight, a Soap Lake man survived being shot in the chest with a shotgun Sunday night in Ephrata. Police named Robert Stark, a 37-year-old Ephrata man, as a person of interest in the case and are looking to talk to him, according to police spokesman Wes Crago. Sunday at roughly 6:30 p.m., police were sent to a home in the 100 block of Basin Street Southwest for a man wounded by gunfire. A 20-year-old Soap Lake man was struck in the chest from a shotgun blast at a distance where the birdshot spread enough to leave the victim with minor injuries. He was taken to Columbia Basin Hospital for treatment. The investigation revealed the man was shot at a home in the 400 block of Basin Street Northwest. Crago asks anyone with information about the shooting or the location of Stark to call the police at 509-754-2491. The Grant County Fair traditionally starts off with a cowboy breakfast in Moses Lake, and this year was not any different. Here with the story is Cameron Probert.
Hundreds of people came down to Sinkayu Square for a breakfast of sausage, eggs, and pancakes Friday. The Moses Lake Kiwanis, the Moses Lake Business Association, and the Columbia Basin Rodeo Association held their annual kickoff to the Grant County Fair, the Cowboy Breakfast. Moses Lake Kiwanis member Tom Heath said the club served breakfast between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. It drew all types of people, from people coming to work to people bringing their children and grandchildren for breakfast.
And there's lots of people from all around the community and all around the county that have joined us today for breakfast and the fun. I think it's people are very much getting geared up for the county fair to start next Tuesday and for the Demo Derby Wednesday and then our rodeo on Thursday.
Heath said the group served about 300 people during the course of the morning. The money from the breakfast goes to support the club's projects in the community.
And that goes for the many projects that we provide in town, including, of course, scholarships for high school kids, dictionaries. We give out dictionaries to all third grade students in the community and all the schools of Moses Lake, and all the various projects that we participate in during the year are also benefactors of the funds we raise today.
Heath has participated in the breakfast for 15 years. The events have changed, but it remains focused on providing food and entertainment to the community.
Well, the events have changed every year, but the events that they have in the event, aside from the food every day, is events geared for the kids. They have a little lasso competition, and they have, again, the Little Miss Rodeo competition, and it's all geared to be a family event, and that really hasn't changed over the time of the Cowboy Breakfast.
Children roped wooden dummies, rode stick horses, and participated in Little Miss Roundup, a competition towards the end of the event. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
Thank you, Cameron. A Moses Lake businesswoman is accused of stealing about $9,500 from at least 2 clients. Prosecutors charged 32-year-old Amanda McMahon with identity theft in the first degree in Grant County Superior Court. McMahon is one of the co-owners of MosesLakeTalk.com. McMahon purchased the business in 2012, which sells advertising on its website to Grant County businesses. McMahon allegedly sold advertising spots to both of the victims, a real estate broker and Just Right Construction and Cleaning, within the last year. McMahon reportedly took the payment information from both the broker and the company and began making unauthorized charges. First, she allegedly sapped the broker's account of $5,300. As police began investigating, they learned another company, Just Right Construction and Cleaning, had similar problems after purchasing advertising from McMahon. She allegedly took roughly $4,400. McMahon allegedly used the money to pay several bills, including renting a television, DVD player, and nightstand, paying motorcycle insurance for her and her boyfriend, and making a payment for the MosesLakeTalk.com website. For more on the story, you can visit us online at iFiber1.com/news. Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the DOC asks that you not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day, or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m. We will be back after these messages with our latest from our iFiber One Weather Center, sports, and more news.